Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your love read now. Scorpio, let's go a little deeper today. Let's see how you're feeling, how your partner's feeling, and how your energies are aligning now at this time. And these are general collective readings, Scorpio, will not resonate with all of you out there. Take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and send them the messages they need to hear the most about their love life now. Thank you. So, Scorpio, let's start with our angel blessing card. Let's see how my angels are going to top this reading with a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for you. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Scorpio, please. This one. All right. Got our card, Scorpio. Let's put the rest back and let's see what's going on here. So the card I have for you, Scorpio, is reward. So either something really good's coming your way, Scorpio, in your love life, or maybe it's just time to give yourself a pat on the back. I don't know what this card is all about. Let's put this card here. But the angels are rewarding you for something. I don't know what. Let's open our cards and see what's going on. So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support that you're sending to the channel, for all your comments, your likes, the love and care that you share. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. And yes, if you're new here, Scorpio, we welcome you to do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So newbies, let me explain this. I'm setting down now 2 sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center I'll have your mutual energies. For the duration of the reading, I will be referring them as person A and person B. You decide which side you resonate best with, okay? Otherwise it gets irritating if I keep saying, Scorpio, you did this, you did that, and you'll be saying, no, I'm not here, I'm here. So I'm eliminating that problem, Scorpio. You'll know which side you're on. And yes, in the center here, your mutual energies. And if any of you are looking for a private reading, Scorpio, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So bottom of my deck, I did see the 10 of Swords in reverse. So something is either over, like more than over, and maybe now the healing has begun, right? After a period of feeling totally beaten down and betrayed, and something has really come to an end here, but now it's getting over it, I think. 2 of Wands for person A, Queen of Swords, yes, somebody's made a big decision. Ace of Cups, the World, Ace of Wands, and the Death card. Okay, let's see person B. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Knight of Swords. Alright, somebody on person A side, who I think is the feminine energy, I could be wrong, somebody here has made a decision. They've made that decision. Yes, I had love, I had care, I had a lot of nurturing to give, but now I've made my decision. My sword is up. I'm ending this chapter. I'm off to a passionate new beginning for myself. Yes, I'll stay in touch. That kind of an energy I'm getting. I'm not totally cutting you off, but I'm not dealing with BS anymore. On person B's end, they are not happy. They are not happy at maybe being single or seeing their partner now, being without them. They feel there is no camaraderie here. Now people are not working together. This person is getting really upset and angry. King of Swords in reverse. This is like a mean person who gets upset and can say harsh, mean words sometimes as well. They feel there is no balance now. There is no partnership. And as much as they're trying to stay strong and maybe hold their tongue at this time, this person is getting frustrated by the day. They're really upset and angry. So I'm going to take some dialogue message cards first, Scorpio. Let's see if you guys could speak and say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these cards. So Scorpio and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other now. One more. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person, spirit. Oops, too many. Okay. Too many, sorry. Scorpio and their person, spirit. Scorpio and their person, they could say something to each other. Okay, this deck doesn't want to say. All right, got it. Let's take a couple more from here. Scorpio and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now. And let's take a couple from here. True confessions. That's enough. All right, Scorpio, we're good to go. The first card here says, sometimes because I know we will be together, I take you for granted. Yes, I think somebody did take this queen for granted, and this queen is now fed up and said, hey, listen, I loved you, but you have taken me for granted. Yes, I won't be taken for granted forever. I'm going to shut this chapter down. It's enough is enough. And yes, there was no equal balance in this relationship because somebody thought that they could always take their person for granted. Where are they ever going to go? They'll always be there for me. So, yes, somebody took somebody here for granted here. Okay, thinking, I get defensive when I feel like you're getting too close for comfort. Maybe this person A called person B out on their faults and they didn't like it. I'm not your prince and you're not my princess. I'm your emperor and you're my empress. At least that's the way they would have liked it. But I think they took this empress for granted, and now this empress has gotten fed up now. I pray for you all the time and do healing work on your behalf. When you left me, it felt like it was because you did not think that I was good enough. When you left me, I felt it was because you did not think I was good enough for you. Maybe that's the way, this was a control tactic of person B towards person A, because they were not in their highest vibration, I would say. They never kind of respected or took their person for granted. Maybe they always made them feel not good enough. Next card says, I daydream about being the mother of your children. I daydream about being the mother / father of your children. This had the potential of having the happily ever after, from what I feel. Having that perfect home, having the children, having a very balanced, beautiful family. But I think somebody here took somebody for granted here and messed this relationship up big time. I have commitment issues. I have anger issues that I'm working on. See, this is a person who can be rather nasty. I've showed you this card 3-4 times, I think now. And here's another one, the Knight of Swords. Again, a very rash, angry, irritable energy. And somebody's acknowledging here, yes, I have commitment issues and I have anger issues and I'm working on them. Sorry for what I've done to you. Karma is kicking my ass now. Why? Because I think their partner has finally said, done. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. So let's start clarifying these cards, Scorpio. Person A, 2 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse for person A. Yes, they've made a decision. I'm not going to stay in a place which is going to always break my heart. They made a decision for themselves to stop being at crossroads and move on to heal their heart, their broken heart. I see a lot of healing going on in person A's end. I see a Three of Swords in reverse, and earlier we saw the Ten of Swords in reverse. So after feeling heartbroken, after feeling betrayed, this person has finally made a decision for themselves to keep themselves protected, maybe move on, and spend their time in healing the hurt that's been caused in this connection. Queen of Swords, Spirit. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. So yes, this Queen of Swords has picked up her sword now because they felt that they were dealing with somebody who was incredibly selfish. They felt their partner was only about themselves, they were selfish, they never took action in the right direction. But now I think this person A has become quite strong. They feel now the worst is over. Ever since I've picked up my sword and I've moved on, I think I'm in a good position now. And yes, the worst is over. I'm not going to look back now. So then what's this Ace of Cups here, Spirit? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Lot of pain, lot of heartbreak for person A, my God. Yes, person A, I think, is moving towards new love now. I think they've finally put this last chapter to rest. They've completed this old chapter of their life. They don't want to take any more action towards this past person. They're moving towards self-love. They're moving towards their own stability, their own finances, finding self-love, looking after themselves and stabilizing their own life. I think person A has now started a brand new chapter. And they're really excited about it as well, having a passionate new beginning in self-love. Look at the two aces for them, right? So, what's this World card, Spirit? World card. World card for person A. They are moving towards new love, my God. They're inviting in new suitors. Maybe somebody new is coming towards them. No wonder person A has now got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. They're saying enough is enough. I mean, I'm wrapping up that old chapter and I'm moving towards new love now. Ace of Wands, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands for person A. Oh my God. Passionate new beginning with a brand new soulmate who's actually going to give them what they deserve, be on their level, equal partnership. So then why is the Death card in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Death card in reverse here? Why is there a fear of change here? I think there's a little bit of difficulty or maybe a slight fear here of change because of their past person. Their past person who they feel can create some kind of an argument or a fight, maybe, mess up their stability or their new person or their relationship. They feel that somebody's always watching them. So that little bit of fear is there on person A's side. They always feel that somebody is always keeping an eye on them, somebody is always watching them, somebody can out of the blue come and create some kind of a ruckus and destroy their peace, their newfound stability, or maybe their new connection. So that's all that there is. And yes, I did see the Knight of Swords on the other person's end as well. So yes, this is what this person is fearing, that, oh my God, I hope this person doesn't come back and ruin the peace that I'm trying to create, the new that I'm trying to create in my life. So let's see, person B. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. My God, no wonder. King of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the point here is, Scorpio, whoever is on person A side, your fears are correct. This person doesn't want you to be single. Okay, doesn't want person A to be single. They want to have victory with you. They want to, in their pride and ego, they feel they want to claim you. They don't like the fact that you're single and out there and maybe attracting new love, because they are upset and angry that why aren't we together. They want to offer you that commitment. They want you to be stuck in a like a committed relationship with them. They're not happy about the fact that this is not working out with the two of you. This person is really upset and angry, King of Swords, because they feel this Ten of Pentacles belongs to them. They are the one who should be able to claim it, that happily ever after, or whatever in their eyes, whatever is happily ever after for them, maybe marriage or something. This person is angry that their stability is going, and they don't appreciate the fact that their person is out there single, and they kind of feel they possess, or they want to possess person A, like you belong to me. They feel this is not going the right way, this is not balanced. How is it that this person A is no longer giving me love? They feel cheated. They feel there is some imbalance, or there is some non-justice that's been done to them, because they should be getting the love of this person A. And why is it that they are not receiving any nurturing, loving from person A? They're not happy about the fact that they're losing out. They still want to kind of somehow possess person A. What's the Strength card, Spirit? Strength card. Strength card. They see their partner as very strong now. The problem is that they know that their partner is kind of really, this person A, has really leveled up now. They see this person standing in their full strength now. They know their partner is not, this person A is not going to kind of just bend and kind of give in that easy. And that is what is really now overwhelming them. They don't know what to do, how to break this person down so that they can possess them again. Right? This person A has really leveled up. They're very strong now. And that's what's burdening person B to say, oh my God, now what do I do? And since they can't find any way to control person A now, they are getting more and more frustrated with the Knight of Swords energy. What's this Knight of Swords energy, Spirit, in reverse? Yes, this person is very restless. Very restless. Can't find a way to bring you guys back together. Is trying very hard, feeling very restless, very angry, very frustrated. This has come to a halt. This coming together of the two of you has come to a halt. Right? So the fear that person A has here is absolutely correct. That, I hope I can completely end this, because I know somebody watches me all the time. I hope they don't come in and disrupt my newfound independence or stability or any new love, because they may just come in and kind of create some fight or something. I don't think you have to worry about it. I have a feeling that you are very divinely protected with the reward card. I think you deserve. I think you totally deserve, because this is already ended. This is not a betrayal card anymore. This is the end of betrayal. This is when your healing has already begun. And when your healing begins, you started a brand new chapter of your life. The old one is done. It has no power over you anymore. They can eat their heart out for all they like, but they cannot touch you anymore. This is your time to be rewarded, person A. So, okay, so let's see. Hanged Man, Three of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, So, what's this hangman spirit for Scorpio and this person? Hanged man. Hanged man is clarified by the hanged man. So, yes, no, nothing is really going to move here. I told you, I think the universe has their hand in this. They're not going to they're not going to allow this person to disrupt your life. They are now stuck. They're stuck with a rope hanging by a tree. There is no way they can come towards any disruption. Three of Cups, Spirit. Three of Cups. Yes, because you've already completed the cycle. That's what I keep telling you. Person A, this chapter is already shut. Now is your time of happiness, of joy, of celebration, of getting your just rewards. This is the new that's coming for you. This person is tied to a tree now. They can't do anything. So don't worry about it, okay? Wow. Okay, so we have one more card to go. Let's see what that says. King of Wands in reverse. Like this again, somebody who's unable to take action. Okay, but let's see what clarification comes. King of Wands, Spirit. King of Wands for Scorpio and that person. This person cannot take action, Scorpio. They are bound and chained and blindfolded. Even if they try, they cannot. They can think all they want. This person will never be allowed to take any action to disrupt your life now. You have started this brand new chapter of your life. It's celebration, happiness, joy, new love coming into your life, a new soulmate. There's Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, everything positive. Okay, your rewards are coming in. This person will be here, hanging by a tree, stuck in their own thoughts, but never being able to take any action towards you. Okay, so you're divinely protected. That's all I can say. Beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do let me know. Leave a like or a comment. It really helps. Okay, thank you. See you next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.